Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Katrin. I want to talk about my journal ecosystem for this year. Well, it's actually only for quarter 1. And let me tell you why. So here I have the Leather Traveler's Notebook. I think this one is in blue. It's like very dark blue. It's not in black, it's the blue one. And in here I have my Hobonichi Weeks. So this is the one that's until March 2026. And here I have, you can see my previous videos on this one. Like right now, I have written my task for the week and my plan for the week. So under here I actually have things related to my job. And then I have like goals up here. I've done several different things with this. However, I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would. I'm not a huge fan of the paper. I thought I would be more fan of the paper because I do love this type of paper, but I'm not as big of a fan as I thought I would be. It took me a very long time to actually start using the pages in the back, so I'm very happy that I did not get the, it's called Maxi, the one that has like loads of space in the back. I did not get that one, and I'm glad because I'm now on page 10. I have so many pages left. Here I have started doing, I started this last year where I would write down my action steps. So I love setting myself goals, and I set myself goals for every quarter and then every month. And then every month I put those goals into like smaller action steps. And then I mark in what step I managed to work on or finished each week. And then when I look over my goal list, even though I haven't finished a goal, I can see, wow, I actually managed to work on it that month, even though I didn't finish it. So I did that both for November and then December as well. And then at the beginning of the year, I actually set myself goals for 2026. The quarter 1 goals are set in stone, but the quarter 2 to 4 goals are not as set in stone. They might change a bit depending on what I choose to do. But I like to write down the ideas that I have or like what I'm thinking I want, and then if I change my mind or something comes up, I will just cross them off basically. And then I started here in January. I did the January goals, I did the action list, and I changed the action list a bit where I am now actually adding in more things throughout the month if I realize that there's something related to one of my goals I would like to accomplish, at different steps, things like that. I did set myself 2 goals for the entire year, and one of them is to plank daily. So I have here planks, and then I just put in how long I planked of the day, and then on the other side here I have a little calendar I wrote in, and I just put in my workouts. And that is basically my daily planning goes into my Hobonichi. But then I have here a traveler's notebook insert, and here I have the entire quarter, so quarter 1. So it starts like the first is here and then it just goes like that. And then I have my quarter 1 goals written down, and I have my January goals, and then I have not written down my February or March goals, mainly because I don't like setting my goals far in advance. I think basically when I don't know what my month is going to be, I know now that I have this thing in February that will be entire week. I did not know that in the beginning of January. So if I'd set my February goals with the thought that I would not be doing certain things in February, and then it comes up here you have an entire week that you actually can't do the things you plan to do, then I can just set my goals with the knowledge of how my time is going to be used basically. And then I started marking here every single day that I worked on my goal from the 1st of January. I marked it. And I worked on my goals every single day, mainly because I'm doing the plank every single day. I am reading every day. And then here, after that page, after the first page, here I will do a January overview. Well, just write like what I'm thinking in January, like a month in a review where I just go over a couple of things, maybe put down like whatever is my mind, whatever I think I accomplished quite well that month. Highlights, lowlights, just things like that. And that are the journals that I will be using this year. This year I decided not to buy a daily journal where I would journal daily. I've now 2 years in a row bought a journal and started daily journaling and then like quit right away. I'm just not a daily journal type of person. I've mentioned that before. I'm just not into it. However, I am posting on Instagram several pictures and like my thoughts of the day, and I'm enjoying that so far, and I've done it every single day and I like that. So that's kind of my daily journal aspect comes therein. But yeah, that is how I'm planning on planning my first quarter. Then when the second quarter, when I finish the Hobonichi, I will have another traveler's notebook insert, because I think that just works out better for me, and then do more of a bullet journaling. One of the reasons why I don't like the Hobonichi as well is there might not be something I will write every single week. For example, we had now lovely almost 3 weeks of holiday, winter holiday, and I'm not planning during that time. I don't have anything that I need to do, and I don't have anything that I need to remember. But for example, this week I have a lot of things that I need to remember. So for me, I would like the flexibility of not having the empty pages, basically. But that is my planner ecosystem. Super simple. I'm excited for it, and I'm looking forward to fill it out for the rest of the quarter. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!